So yesterday we saw about one alphabet. Today we're going to see some more. Okay. Yesterday we learned the name of the Lord. The name of the Lord, we pronounce it in different way. In English we say Jehovah. In Telugu we say Yehovah. And some people they say Yahweh, some people Yahweh. In this way many pronunciation are there. And we saw that for all this pronunciation we have only 4 alphabets. And those are He, Vav and He. Now the first letter Yad, nowadays they pronounce it as Yod. In the ancient Hebrew, they were pronouncing as Yad. Yad means hand. But nowadays, see, the pronunciation changes. So now they pronounce it as Yod, and some people they have started pronouncing it as Yud also, Y-U-D. So Yod, He, Vav and He. Today we're going to see how to write these letters. Yod. Now we'll go one by one. Yod is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. It is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. Say in your notebook, the 2 lines. Between the 2 lines, how to write. It is already, I have shown it here. You have to begin from the top and it shall come till the middle of both the gap. So in this way, Yod is written in this way. Yod is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. In Hebrew, we have 22 alphabets. And in this 22 alphabet, the smallest one is Yod. Even about this Yod, Yehoshua, he specified this Yod in his teaching. In the Sermon on the Mount, in Matthew 5th chapter to 7th chapter, he has mentioned the smallest alphabet. If you turn to Matthew 5th chapter 18, there he says that heaven and earth shall pass away by my word. The words which are written, the smallest letter, there is even one jot or one tittle of the law shall not pass away till it is fulfilled. That one jot, it is nothing but Yod. So Yehoshua, he mentioned this little alphabet, the small alphabet in his teaching. So Yod is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew and it is the 10th alphabet. Okay, it is the 10th alphabet. Which is the first alphabet? That is Aleph. And which is the last alphabet? That is Tau. And which one is the 6th alphabet that we saw, that we should never forget, and that alphabet is Vav. And Yod, it is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. It is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. And this is the 10th alphabet. Now how to write this 10th alphabet, that we'll see now. See how to write it. Just check out the video now so that you will be able to understand. From top to bottom you have to draw. See? So this is how you need to write Yod. So once again, I will draw it and show you. From top to bottom. Okay, it's the smallest one. So this is how we need to write Yod. So Yod is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. As far as alphabet is concerned, Yod means hand. But normally speaking, when you speak about hand, you'll have to say Yad. Okay, don't say Yod, it is Yad. So this is how we need to write Yod. Now in the name of the Lord, the first alphabet is Yod and the second one is He. Now how to write He and what is He? He we have already seen. He, the meaning of He is to see, behold. And He is the 5th alphabet. He is the 5th alphabet in Hebrew. Okay. Now how to write this He? Now check out, see the videos now. I am playing it. First you'll have to draw you'll have to draw this. We must have the gap at the top of the line. Okay, between the upper one. See? This portion the top line, which looks like a bigger yod. You have to start from the top and you have to end down. And there must be a stroke below it. And between the stroke and the greater line, there must be a gap. Okay. So this is called Hey. Hey is very, very important alphabet. Hey is very, very important alphabet. Why you know? The Lord said, as in the days of Lot, so shall be at the coming of the Son of Man be. As it happened in the days of Lot, the same thing is going to happen during the coming of the Lord. So what happened in the days of Lot? The sin increased. You can say many things. The Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire. And the heavenly visitation took place. Elohim visited Abraham. And he disclosed what he is going to do to Sodom and Gomorrah. And similarly, Lord, he changed the name of Abram to Abraham and Sarai to Sarah. So what he did actually, he inserted an alphabet in the name of Abraham as well as in the name of Sarai. And their name were changed. They got a new name. Abraham, that Hey was inserted. And similarly, a Hey was inserted in Sarah's name, Sarah. So Hey is very, very important. The Lord, he is using this Hey to change the name of his dear friend Abraham and Sarah. So Yod, it is the smallest alphabet in Hebrew. Okay. And next one is Hey. So in the name of the Lord, Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Yod we have seen how to write it. Hey we have seen how to write it. And Vav we have already seen. Once again we'll see. Vav is the sixth alphabet in Hebrew. And the meaning of Vav is nail. Okay, and it also means tent peg. And how to write this Vav? Just look at this video so that you will be able to draw it. From top to bottom you have to draw. Okay, wow. So once again I'll I'll show you. Just see that. Yeah. So from top to bottom you have to draw. Okay, this is about Vav. So now Vav is we know, like Vav means nail. And it's very, very important alphabet in Hebrew because nearly 80% of Hebrew alphabet is constructed by this Vav. So in the name of the Lord, Yod, He, Vav, He. Now we have seen how to write it. Let us see. And Hebrew need to be written from right to left. Okay, it is to be written from right to left, not from left to right. As I have written in English, I have written from left to right. But if you write it in Hebrew, it should be from right to left. See in this way. So this is the first letter is Yod, and the second one is He, third one is Vav, and the fourth one is He. So these are the four letters of the name of Yehovah, Jehovah, whatever pronunciation you do. So Yod, He, Vav, He. These are the four letters of our name, of the name of the Lord. Okay, Jehovah. So this thing you write and see, because you should not make any spelling mistake. Okay, it's very, very important. This is the name of the Lord. You know, when there is a law for a priest as well as for a king, a priest and a king, they have to write the Torah. Torah is the 5 books of Moses. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Number, Deuteronomy. These 5 books are called as Torah. These 5 books, every Levi, and as well as the king, they should write this 5 Torah by hand. They have to write it and keep it with them. if they make any mistake while writing, if they make mistake in writing the name of the Lord, they will rewrite it again. So the name of the Lord is very important. So don't make mistake while writing the name of the Lord. So Yod, He, Vav, He. These are the 4 alphabets in the name of the Lord, that is Jehovah. Now, every alphabet has a value. Now let us come to this. Now when we write a number, we write in this fashion, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, we write it in this way. If I make you to write in Roman numbers, for 1, what you will do? You will write I. For 2, what you will do? You will write 2I. For 5, what you will do? You will write V. V alphabet, English alphabet. For 10, how you will write? You will write X. For 20, you will write XX. For 100, you will write C. C for century. So in Roman numbers, we write the alphabets because most of the alphabet has values. Not all the alphabets, but some of the alphabet has value. A doesn't have any value. B doesn't have any value. C has the value 100. Randomly, the values are given to the English alphabet. But in Hebrew, every alphabet has a value. Every alphabet has a value. And it is given in order. It is given in order. First alphabet will have the value 1. Second alphabet will have the value 2. Second alphabet, third alphabet, fourth alphabet. In this way, the values are given in orderly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, the value doesn't come to 11, but after 10, it will count to in tens. Like 10, after 10, it will be 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on till 100. And after 100, it will be 200, 300, and 400. 400 is the last value. 400 is the last value. So the first alphabet, Aleph, the value of Aleph is 1. The value of the last alphabet, that is Tau, the value is 400. Now, the value of the 10th alphabet, what is the value of 10th alphabet? That will be 10. And the value of 11th alphabet will be what? Anybody can tell me? What will be the value of 11th alphabet?
20.
20. Yes, the value will be 20. So, 10th alphabet value is 10 and 11th alphabet value is 20. And so on. Then 12th alphabet value will be 30 and so on it will go to. Just remind me, I'll send you a PDF file. I forgot to send, so that you can print it out and keep it with you. And you can practice on it. It's a cursive writing book. It is like cursive writing book. You can write and see. Okay, I'll send it through our WhatsApp, in our WhatsApp group. Okay, so every alphabet has a value. Now, we are going to substitute the values of the Hebrew alphabet into the name of the Lord. Okay, Yod, He, Vav, He. We are going to substitute the values. See, in this way. Yod. What is the value of Yod? Yod is the 10th alphabet. So the value will be 10. He is the 5th alphabet. So value will be 5. Vav, that is the 6th alphabet, value will be 6. He is the 5th alphabet, value will be 5. So altogether when you total it, it comes to 26. Now 26, it is the value of the name of the Lord. This is not numerology, okay? Don't mistake it. This is not numerology. This is simple mathematics. Bible says, the wise will count the number of the beast. The name of the beast has a value. What is the name of the beast? What is the value of the beast? What is the value of Antichrist?
666.
It is 666, yeah. But one thing you have to keep in mind, never to say 666. When you say 666, it will become numerology. You have to say 666. That is the right way to say. So, this every This is just a value, okay? We are not doing it numerology. This is not numerology. So Yod He Vav He, the name of the Lord, the name of Jehovah, has got a value, and that value is 26. So whenever the value 26 comes, the Jewish people will be very careful, because 26 is the value of the name of the Lord. Okay, but number 26, I have written in English. I have written in English. I want to convert that into Hebrew. I want to convert it into Hebrew. So let us see. Number 26 has two numbers, two values. One is 20, other one is 6. Now 20 is which alphabet's value? That is the 11th alphabet's value. It is the 11th alphabet value. And 6 is the 6th alphabet value. Now 11th alphabet, that is called Kaf. The 11th alphabet is called Kaf. The meaning of Kaf is palm. Okay. Arachai. It's palm. Did I say the right word in Telugu?
Yes.
Arachai. Yes, right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm learning little bit. Okay. So Kaf, that means palm. That has the value 20. Okay, let us go back to the value again. So 11th alphabet, that is Kaf, and 6th alphabet is Vav. So how to write Kaf? Now you have to reverse the C. That's it. English, how we write C, just reverse it. That is Kaf. I'll show you how to write it. Okay, just check the video. You will see like how to write it. Yes, in this way you have to write Kaf. Okay, it is just like C. You have to just curve it. That's it. Okay, now, so that is the way to write Kaf. I'll show you again later on. So Kaf means palm. What is the value of Kaf? Kaf value is 20. And Vav value is 6. So 20 and 6. Okay, 20 and 6. That is 26. Okay, see here. This is Kaf. The value of Kaf is 20. And the value of Vav is 6. Can you see the highlighter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Kaf and Vav together, this makes 26. Now Hebrew need to be written from right to left. So you have to just reverse it. First you have to write Kaf, that is 20, and Vav, that is 6. So together it is called 26. That is called 26. So in this way you have to write 26 in Hebrew. So once again, this is 26. That has two values, 20 and 6. The value 20 is given to 11th alphabet, and 6th value is given to 6th alphabet. 11th alphabet is Kaf, and here it is Vav. Kaf and Vav, together it is 26. So this is how we can write 26. Now, a small question. If I want to write 25, how to write it? Can anyone? Which alphabet I need to write?
Kaf and He.
Kaf, yes, Kaf and He.
Hey.
Yes, 25. If I want to write 21, then
Kaf and Aleph.
Aleph.
Kaf and Aleph.
Kaf and Aleph.
Yes. If I want to write 400,
Tau.
Tau. If I want to write 421,
Tau, Kaf, Tau, Kaf and Aleph.
yes, Tau, Kaf and Aleph. That's great. So now this is just an introduction of the numbers. So we will not be going in depth on it. We'll go later on. So this is also the value of Yod He Vav He. The value of the name of the Lord is how much? It is 26. The value of the name of the Lord is 26. Now, so I'm going to join Kaf and Vav. Okay, I'm going to join Kaf and Vav. Well, see, as I told you, nearly 80% of Hebrew alphabet is constructed by Vav. If Vav is not there, nearly 80% of Hebrew alphabet will collapse. So Vav is very, very important. So let me join in different direction with other alphabet. Okay. Now in this case, I'm going to join Kaf and Vav. So when I join Kaf and Vav, see, see the pointer, see the highlighter. This one is Kaf. Okay. This one is Kaf. And this above line is Vav. This is a short line, small line. So between the two line in your notebook, when you write, you'll have to write in this way, from top to bottom, in this way. So this alphabet, Lamed, this alphabet is called Lamed. This alphabet is the tallest alphabet in Hebrew. It is the tallest alphabet in Hebrew. The smallest alphabet is Yod. The tallest alphabet is Lamed. And this Lamed, it appears in the center of the 22 alphabet. So it is called the heart of the alphabet. It is also called as heart of the alphabet. The meaning is not heart, but it appears at the center of the alphabet. So it is called heart of the alphabet. Now the Hebrew, in Hebrew, for heart, it is Leb, L-E-B, Leb. Leb means heart. Leb means heart. So Lamed, it is the tallest alphabet in Hebrew. As it appears in the center of the 22 alphabets, it is called the heart of the alphabet. And the Hebrew word for heart is L-E-B, Leb. That is Leb. Leb means heart. Okay, Leb means heart. Now the meaning, let us come to the meaning of Lamed. Now this meanings, everything is very important, you know. Lamed teaches us a lot. Every alphabet, it will teach you something. Now the meaning of Lamed has 4 meanings. One is shepherd's staff. Okay, one is shepherd's staff. Second one, to learn. Third is to practice. And fourth one is to teach. So what does Lamed want to teach us? See, it teaches like how a shepherd should be. When it says shepherd's staff, it indicates a shepherd. So how a shepherd should be? A shepherd should have 3 qualities in them. What are the qualities? They must be ready to learn. And whatever they learn, they have to practice. And whatever they practice, they have to teach. These 3 qualities a shepherd should have. Only that shepherd will be a perfect shepherd. Till his last breath, he has to learn, practice and teach. That's what a shepherd is. Now, some shepherd, they say that no need of learning now. I don't want to learn now. When they stop learning, that means that discipleship is over. The Hebrew word, the Greek word for disciple is mathites. Mathites means student. So disciple means actually what? It's a student, learner. So we must not stop learning. We must always be ready to learn every time. So how a shepherd should be? He must be ready to learn. And whatever he learns, he has to practice. And then he has to teach. The third one. Some people, they will keep on learning. They will not practice. And they won't be able to teach also. But they will learn. They will get many certificates. They will get many certificates. But they won't teach others. They have many certificates with them. Some people, they will learn and practice. But they will not teach others. They will keep it to themselves. No, we should be a trainer. Now today, now we are learning this on this 29th June 2022. We are the student now. But tomorrow, you have to teach. Whatever you are learning now, just teach to anyone. Teach to your child, teach to your grandchild, teach to anyone whom you, teach to your friend, teach your colleagues. So what Lament is? Lament is the tallest alphabet in Hebrew. Let us see how to write this Lament. So this is how we need to write Lament. From top to bottom, you'll have to take. Once again, I'll show you. Okay. So from top, the top line, that is wow, and the calf you have to draw in this way. You can draw exact C also, no problem. It is not like that you'll have to draw exactly the same method. Anyway, okay. So this way we have to make it. So Lament, it is the tallest alphabet in Hebrew. Now here, I want to show you something. This Lament is constructed by two alphabets. One is Kaf, okay. This one is Kaf, okay. You can see it in the screen. This one is Kaf. And the other one is Wow. Wow, what is the value of Wow? That is 6. And what is the value of Kaf? That is 20. 20 plus 6, 26. See, 26 is the value of Yahweh or Yehovah. So it is constructed by two alphabet. Now, what is the meaning of Kaf? Kaf means palm, arache. Now, what the Lament wants to teach us, it is lifting Wow with this palm. Okay, this is the palm. It is holding Wow. It is lifting up Wow. It is lifting Wow. So what Lament wants to teach us, as I lift up Wow, you should lift Wow too. So it is just teaching us, as I lift Wow, you must lift Wow. Last time, yesterday I told you, whenever you see Wow, which chapter you must remember? Anybody? Which chapter you must remember? We need to...
193.
Yes. Isaiah 53. That we should remember. Isaiah 53. So what Lament teaches us, as I lift Wow, you must lift Isaiah 53. We must lift Isaiah 53. Whom does Isaiah 53 teach us? It teaches about the Messiah. It teaches about Yehoshua. It teaches about Jesus. See, in our Hebrew class, I'll be saying the name Yehoshua because we are in Hebrew class, so you can understand that I am talking about Jesus. So Lament, what it teaches, how to lift up. We need to lift up Wow. We need to lift up Yehoshua. We need to lift up Isaiah 53. In Bible, the word says, John 12:32 says, Yehoshua said, and if I be lifted up from the earth, I will draw all men unto me. So Yehoshua said, if I be lifted up from the earth, I will draw all men unto me. So what we need to do? We need to lift him. We need to lift him. When we lift him, when we start lifting him, nothing we should do, only lift up him. Lift him up. He will pull everyone towards him. No need of saying ill about anyone. No need of blaming anyone. No need of suppressing anyone. But lift up Yehoshua, and he will pull all men towards him. Now there was a leprous man in the Bible. He said, when the Lord, he said to the Lord, if it is thy will, you cleanse me. Immediately the Lord said, it is my will, and be thou cleansed. And immediately he was cleansed. And what he did, Mark 1:45 Bible says, but he went out, who? The leprous man. See here, he went out and began to publish it much. He started publishing the matter. He started publishing the healing. He started publishing the testimony. So how will he lift up the name of Yehoshua? We need to share our testimony in our Christian life. Lament teaches us something. In our Christian life, we have to lift up Yehoshua. We must share the testimony. But actually what we do, if the Lord does anything good for us, any miracle takes place, we come to the church, in front of the church, we share the testimony and sit in the chair. That's it. And then we think that our work is over. No. You have to share it with your neighbor. You have to share it with your friends. You have to share it with everyone. Now here this leprous man, what he did, he went out. He didn't went to the synagogue. He went out and began to publish it. How will you publish? Now suppose if I am running a business, I want that everybody must know my business. I will publish it. I will publish in medias. I will publish in paper. Mouth publishing is there. Everywhere I will publish. The same way, you have to publish in such a way that your testimony must be famous in your place. What the Lord has done you, that you have to show. And here Bible says, but he went out and began to publish it much and to blaze abroad the matter, in so much that Jesus could no more openly enter into the city. Yehoshua could not enter into the city because he made it such publicity. He could not enter it. Why? Why? Because everybody, they came to him from every quarter. He was in the desert place. Everybody started coming to see him. That's the reason he could not enter into the city. So how much he publicized? In such a way, we have to publish. Whenever the Lord does any miracle in your life, you have to share your testimony. What is a Christian life? In Christian life, I'm going to show you 6 portions in your Christian life. In every portion, you have to strengthen yourself. See, one man, because of this one leprous man, there was a revival. How the revival took place? Because of sharing the testimony. Now think about it. The Lord has done many things in your life. How many miracles does your neighbor knows about it? How many friends knows what is done in your life? We don't share it to them. We share only in the church. But we need to publish it to everyone so that everyone will come to know the one whom we are worshipping is a greatest God and he does miracle in our life. He is a living God. How they will know? We will to publish it. We have to lift him up. We have to lift up Yehoshua by sharing the testimony. So this one, Lament, is very, very important. See what all it teaches. By meaning, it teaches something. We must learn, practice and teach. By the way it has been constructed, it teaches that we must lift up, we must lift up Yehoshua. We must lift up the Messiah. How to lift him up? By sharing the testimony. So from now on, we have to share the testimony to everyone. Only then we will see, then we can see the revival. Wherever you are, from there you have to see. I have a testimony in my life. I share this to everyone. What was the testimony? I never learned this Hebrew from any YouTube. I didn't learn this from any website or books. I didn't go to anyone. I didn't sit beside him and learn. It was purely the Holy Spirit that taught me. This is the testimony I have. In the year 2014, December, 21 days fasting. At that time, I was having the Hebrew alphabet chart with me, ancient Hebrew alphabet as well as modern Hebrew alphabet. Both the chart I had, but I don't know what to do, how to start. But the Holy Spirit, He is so wonderful teacher. He is. After the 21 days teaching, I started teaching. The next month itself, I started teaching others. I never kept it to myself. I learned it, I practiced it, and I started teaching it. See, that's the way we have to do. And today, I can say, I can say, I neither learned it from man, neither by man, but the Holy Spirit had taught me. Just like Paul said, I can say the same statement now. So Lament is a wonderful teacher for us. So today, what all we have learned? So we learned about the name of the Lord, that is Yod, He, Vav, He. These are the 4 alphabets. Okay. How to write Yod, that we saw, it is the smallest alphabet. And then we saw He. He means behold, it is the 5th alphabet. Then Vav, nail. Don't forget about this nail. So value of nail is, Vav is 6. And then we substituted we saw how to write it. Yod, He, Vav, He. And then we substituted the values in the name of the Lord. And the value of Yod, He, Vav, He is 26. Then we saw how to write 26 in Hebrew. There are 2 alphabets. One is Kaf and then Vav. Together it makes 26. And what is the meaning of Kaf? Kaf means palm. It is the value of Kaf is 20. And then we joined Kaf and Vav. That makes Lamed. Above Kaf I have placed Vav. So it looks as if the Kaf is lifting up Vav. So whenever you see Vav, you have to remember Isaiah 53. So whom does Isaiah 53 teach us? It teaches about Yehoshua, the Messiah. So what Lament teaches us, we need to lift up the Messiah. How to lift up the Messiah? By sharing the testimonies. And then we saw the meaning also. Shepherd staff, to learn, to practice and to teach. So as a Christian, what we need to do? We have to lift Yehoshua by sharing our testimonies. See, when I learnt this Hebrew language, I had a target in my mind. I took up a target of 50 men. I thought, like, in a month, I have to teach 50 people. I have to share the name of Yehoshua to 50 people. I have to teach Hebrew language to 50 people. But first month, January 2015, I could not complete my target. Second month also I could not complete. 9th month also I could not complete. 10th month also I could not complete. But in the month of November, 24th November 2015, it was a great miracle that at a stress I was able to teach 50 pastors and believers. Then I increased my target. I said, now as I have completed my target, I increased to 100. I doubled it. It took 2-3 months for me to complete, but I completed it. And then I increased I increased my target to 200. And then I increased to 500. Then to 1000, then to 2000. Now my target is to reach 4000 people. Every month I teach 4000 people. So if I can go in that way, so why can't you? Take up a target. When the Lord is doing something in your life, share the testimony with few people. Just take a target. Okay, I will share the target. I will share the testimony to 10 men, 10 people, and share it. The Lord will make you to stand in front of lakhs of people to share your testimony. The Lord can make anything. Your testimony will ignite the revival. Your testimony can ignite the revival. So what Lament teaches us, we need to lift up the Yehoshua. So this is how we can share our lift up Yehoshua.